ladies, Steph here. Today we are going to be bringing it to the floor and we're going to be working on some shoulder stands. So there's a couple of different things we can do from just a shoulder stand and getting on our shoulders. So yeah, I'm going to show you how just to get into that position to start off with, and then yeah, we'll talk about some entries, exits, cool tricks to do in the process. So what does a shoulder stand look like? Shoulder stand can look, you can get into them anyways, but like the very, very basic of it all, it looks like this. So I'm on my shoulders, yeah? So that is like purely just sitting with my legs out in front. I want to roll down, so I obviously don't just put my whole flat back on the ground. I sort of crunch myself in, roll down, lift my legs, and when I'm here, I want to think about, and this is going to help you for them inverts, ladies, I want to think about shooting my feet to the roof. So shoot up, yeah. When I shoot up, my quads are engaged. My core's not very engaged by the looks of it. But the other key part is where my elbows are. So I've got my elbows and my top of my arms are really actually holding me into place here, as well as resting on my shoulders. If you have problems with your neck, I would recommend that you probably don't do this if that hurts. Like as soon as you get discomfort, please stop. We don't want to injure ourselves. Maybe shoulder stands just aren't suited for you and your body right now, but that's okay, we can work towards that. So that is a very simple shoulder stand. So from there, there's a couple of cool things we can do with our legs, which can be, so on the side, what would look cool from a side angle is rolling up in a shoulder stand. We can do stag legs. We can do straddle. Once we're in our straddle, which I'll show you another position of this later, we can do wavy legs. We can do twizzly legs. Yeah, so once you're up there, you can get a bit creative. And what you can do, you can also go into, a floor jade from there, but I'm not very splitty, so we'll try it. Don't know. No, I'm not very good at this. We'll cut that out of the video. So what I really wanted to do, the whole reason, I guess, so what I really wanted to teach you was how to sort of get into a shoulder stand in a different way rather than just roll on your back. Because if you're on stage, you don't just want to roll on your back and into your move. Ideally, you can. But you want some cool ways to get into things, right? So the other shoulder stand I'm going to show you can be done from this position here. And you're going to sweep your legs out in front and bring it over into the shoulder. So where I am right now is if I'm sitting like this, I want to take, I'm going to roll that way. So for me, that's my right. So whatever arm you've got, you're going to bring that behind and you're going to come down onto your shoulder. This arm over here, can you see it? Yeah? This one over here, yep. That's going to push into the ground to help me get that push to bring my legs up and over. And this hand's going to push on the ground also to help with stability. So my top leg's going to be the driver. And this is the reason I have socks on, is to help me glide through the ground. So as I glide, I'm going to pop my butt up and I'm going to bring, when I pop my butt up, I'm bringing my chin to chest, yeah? So pop my butt up, chin to chest, onto my shoulders. From here, you can do, like I said before, wavy legs. I'm not on a very good angle. You can do your twizzly legs, whatever it is you want to do with those legs. And to come down, you can come down to the ground like this. Yeah? The other thing I want to show you is from there, you can do it from sitting as well, but I want to just add on a little bit of a leg movement. So once we're up on our shoulders, just pretend these are my legs. We're going to bring our legs up. One leg's going to come down and the foot's going to be on the ground, so it's going to be bent. The other one's going to touch down, come up, and you're going to do a roll. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then I will break it down for you. I'm going to move back so you can see more of me. And just so you could probably look at my butt as I waddled away just then. All right, so from here, exactly the same as what we did before. Whichever way we're moving towards, our leg should be on the opposite side. That shoulder is going to come down to the ground. You're going to push through that shoulder, push through this hand, and your top leg is going to sweep forward. As it sweeps forward, popping your butt up and letting your other leg follow. So sweeping forward, up, chin to chest, over. Once I'm here, we're going to use our left leg. It's going to come back, and as I bring that leg back, this leg comes a little bit straighter and over my head. So this one's going to bend and come onto the ground. So as we're on the ground, this foot here is going to touch down. After it touches down, you want to bring your hips back up and rebound back. Hips come up, so does that leg. This leg's going to bend towards my head. And the momentum's going to, you're then going to use this leg to create momentum, push up, and bring your legs over. So that looks like this. So from here, this leg comes to chest, to the floor. My other arm, this arm that was out here, comes over to my head, and now the palm is on the ground. This is going to allow me to unthread my head. Cool. So one more time. Coming down onto our shoulder. I'm not going to talk through the first bit, I'll talk through the second bit, and I might actually just go on a different angle so you can see what's going on. So, one leg comes down, plants on the ground. Other leg touches the ground, and then it springs your hip back up. As you spring your hip back up, you come to here. See how my hands are now pushing through the ground to help me stay stable? This leg now comes down to my face. This leg starts coming down. As that does, my other hand pushes onto the ground to help me release my head and bring that leg over. Cool. So all together, one more time. I might go backwards so you have a different angle. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Oh, popping up, knee to the ground. And over. You're almost like, yeah, you land in a pigeon essentially. Yeah, so that's a little cool move you can do from shoulder stand, but also just have a practice with going from that position. Have a practice going from seated, down, into your shoulder stand, coming down. Also practice from the ground. So when you're on the ground, exactly the same thing. It's sort of like a forwards roll. So check out Kat's rolls fundamental class for the forward roll. But yeah, just lifting your butt up and bringing your legs in front. So yeah, there's lots of cool little ways that you can pop into shoulder stands. So give those a go and show me how creative you get with your legs. You got stags, you've got straddles, you've got twizzly legs, twirly legs, crazy legs. I don't even know, just create some leg movements and show us what you've got. Thanks for joining me today, ladies, for some shoulder stand fun and that little shoulder stand combo. If you have any questions about it, please post in the weekly Q&A. Take a video of it so we can see what you're doing and we can help you out. But otherwise, have the most wonderful day, and I will see you online.